No, I guess it's fine. No, I guess it's fine. Okay, I had to restart some device, but hopefully now we have volume. Let's see what Bitcoin is doing from the weekly. So the weekly actually is divergent on the momentum, and if we print a green dot here, we start going up like that, it would be bullish. Of course we can always continue down, like from here we can break down. So yeah, it's very tricky right now because the Heiken Ashi is diminishing in power, in strength, and there will be either a breakdown or a recovery to the upside. So it looks interesting on the weekly. Let's see on the daily. Yeah, on the daily it's bullish right now because we have the money flow going up, just about to cross the zero line. We don't know when we're going to get rejected for this daily, but it seems to me that we can go to even 18.5, this previous support, now resistance. We can backtest this as resistance, 18 point something, 18.5 or 18.3 also, and dump from there. This is a possible scenario that I am looking at, seeing the price action. The 4 hour is already even 17.2, and the 4 hour is already turning a little bit to the downside, but the money flow is good to continue. So we might have something like that, another little wave to the downside and then continuation to the upside to 18.5. It's very probable. On the 1 hour we have divergence on the momentum. On the money flow there is no divergence. Actually the money flow is increasing, which means money are increasing, which is bullish. So some mixed signals. Since we have some divergence on the momentum, I suppose we can go down a little bit to 16.8 or 9, and then start climbing again. Yeah, on the 45 minute it looks the same. Let's see the lower time frames, 30 minute. There's still money in the green here, so there's still some room to go up, as I said. 15 minute, I would not be shorting right now, although a short makes more sense. I want to see this wave on the 15 minute. If we start recovering, doing something like that, then bam, then we get rejected. And yeah, it's definitely something that I will be looking and trading if I can. Unfortunately, I have some work to do during the day, so I'm not fully in front of the screen. But yeah, I'll see what Bitcoin is doing right now. It's kissing a little bit to the downside. This support, it might kiss it even more, as I said, 16.8, 16.9 possible, and then continuation. It would be interesting because we have some green money fall. Let's see the Ichimoku cloud. So we are above the cloud on the 21 minute, and so we have two Tenkan-sen lines, and I think we're going to get supported by the cloud if we go there. Let's see the 1 hour. 1 hour on the Ichimoku is actually bullish, but we might fall down a little bit. Like we may fall down to the cloud here, 16.8, 16.9, even 16.7 is also a target, possible target. The CVD is going up I want to see, I think we have divergence on the MACD, but I want to see how we're going there. Yeah, as I said, it makes sense for me more to short these levels than long from here. On the 6 hours we are actually going above the Ichimoku, which is bullish. So we might roll over a little bit and then continue up on the 6 hour. And let me see the 12 hour. Yeah, so the 12 hour we are very hardly below the Ichimoku cloud, as you see, such a huge cloud here. So we have this resistance that was previously supported 18.4 or 18.5, and there might be a backtest on it. If there is a backtest, you might want to see carefully, carefully observe what is happening there, because we might go down and get rejected. On the daily, it's the same line, the same Tenkan-sen. So yeah, let's see what happens. I mean, very short term, I think there is more there is a greater possibility to go to the downside than to the upside, but it's possible to print some small wave until here, until 17.2 and or 17.3 and go down again. So I'll be monitoring this 15 and 5 minute just for some scalp trading, but right now I'm not doing anything. I want to see, so on the 30 minute we definitely have divergence, bearish divergence, and yeah, it's possible also to dump from here. Question is if we're going to do that. Well, right now I'm not betting on either side. I want to see if I see some upside, more upside, maybe I'll short this, but for now it looks it doesn't look good for a position. Okay, on the higher time frames the volume delta is going up, which is bullish. That's why we had this 4 hour going up from here on this bullish volume delta. We had actually bullish divergence here and we started going up, and I was in a short here, and I think I was in a short here 16.5, and I saw this bullish divergence and I closed the short. So this volume delta is really sometimes helping a lot. Okay, what we have here on the Google Trends, Bitcoin price search term, we're still going down here, so I don't know, it's we hit only 42, that is on the 12 month chart. I would expect to have a bigger wave to 100 here on the interest and the price to dump. This is my final dump that I'm waiting for many months, and it makes sense to me that this should happen. On this 90-day actually we hit 100 on the wall on I think it was 15.8 or 16 point something. We hit 100 and we are consolidating now, so I think it might be time again to look for this volatility to come to the downside. So I would be very careful with the long positions, even if I do some scalps to the upside. Make sure to have a stop loss, even if it goes against you, just close it, because we don't know. I think there would be more volatility to the downside. Question is only when, I think. On the 30 minute here on this indicator we are crossing bearish, we're crossing bearish. Doesn't mean that we immediately dump from here, but it's a possibility, and as I said, I want to see the 5-minute and this Ichimoku go up a little bit on these levels to take a short position, to take a better short position, because right now I'm not doing that, because there might be another wave to the upside. Seeing the 15-minute, it's everything has probability. There is no sure 100%, but yeah, it's very probable that we might have some small wave residual to the upside, and just all the late shorts that have been piling here get liquidated, and then we dump. That's it from my side. I want to see also the Kingfisher liquidation levels, if the Kingfisher is working, of course. Let's see. Okay, it seems it's not working, so I'm not able to show this, or maybe it will hold. No data, no data. Let's wait a little bit. Maybe we'll be lucky, or no. Okay, so that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this analysis. Have a great day.